This is the moment the American stock market opened on Thursday, but it was all downhill from here. Wall Street closed with major losses after US President Donald Trump imposed sweeping tariffs on imports from across the world. Claiming the US had been ripped off by foreigners for decades, Trump set a baseline tariff of 10% on all goods coming into the US, taking the maximum rate to over 50% for some countries.
Well, the market is down today because the tariff announcement ended up being more extreme than most investors had anticipated. And because of it being extreme, investors are now worried about what the reciprocal tariffs will end up being, with the retaliatory tariffs by our trading partners.
Liberation Day. Waiting for a long
Calling the announcement Liberation Day, Trump claimed these measures will boost American manufacturing and, in his words, make America wealthy again. But with US markets already reeling, the US president has attempted to play down the impacts, saying it was to be expected.
So it was a sick patient. It went through an operation on Liberation Day, and it's going to be a booming country, a very booming country. It's going to be amazing, actually, and we see it because we have trillions of dollars committed to come in, trillions.
It's the biggest upheaval of global trade norms since the Second World War, also sending shockwaves through global exchange, with stock markets in the Asia-Pacific region falling for a second day. And global leaders have been left scrambling to respond. European Commission Chief Ursula von der Leyen calling the move a major blow to the world economy.
I deeply regret this choice. Let's be clear-eyed about the immense consequences. The global economy will massively suffer. Uncertainty will spiral and trigger the rise of further protectionism.
She vowed Europe would take a unified approach and is preparing countermeasures if negotiations to fight the tariffs fail. Her comments echo a stance of opposition from a number of countries, including China, who also vowed to hit back, while Canada has already moved to impose reciprocal tariffs.
And today I'm announcing that the Government of Canada will be responding by matching the U.S. approach, with 25% tariffs on all vehicles imported from the United States. You know, we take these measures reluctantly, and we take them in ways that it's intended and will cause maximum impact in the United States and minimum impact here in Canada.
Many other countries are taking the approach of diplomacy, amongst them Australia, Switzerland, Italy, Ukraine and the UK.
We are taking a calm approach, acting in the national interest. And the national interest is to continue our negotiations for a deal with the US, which we made big progress on, and to ensure that we work with the sectors and the industries most impacted.
Financial experts are warning that nobody in the world will benefit from Trump's new tariff policy, including the US, also cautioning it could lead to a recession. As countries move to respond, the stock market is first to feel the impacts of the uncertainty, with most markets down as investors brace for a full-blown trade war. Eason and Rosie Grenenger for TaiwanPlus.